Okay. Yeah, it seemed like it had an audio issue. I just noticed that. I forgot I just put a new record thing inside there for this, so I'm sorry about that. Okay, so let's do this again. Warp103 and bring another. This one is going to be as you can see, train simulator. I haven't played this in a fair amount of period of time, so again, what happened is I actually put this on a separate box that I haven't played in for basically forever and a day. So nope, I wanted to have something to play that was different, and I went back to something old school. Again, this was actually sitting on a exterior drive that I didn't have available for a while for that, so I just didn't have anything to do with it. So I was trying to fix it up, get it set to go, and lo and behold, I found it again, and that's how you say that. Okay, so let's see if we can get this started the way we used to. And again, if we are in the tutorial session, because we wanted to see how this goes. Okay. Now, again, I know a lot of this, but I wanted to do a tutorial again because I haven't done it in forever, and I just want to make sure I've forgotten anything since it's been a year plus since I played it. So in the middle of the HUD is the track profile. This shows the track ahead and will scroll along as the speed increases. More track will be displayed to inform you about what is actually approaching. This profile signals speed limits, station sightings, and the gradient of the line. Okay, of course, it's throttle, reverse. Reverser basically tells you forward or backwards. Even this one's a little bit different than the one I'm used to. The one I'm used to usually has a lever that goes back and forth, but of course it's a different train. So, and again, this tells you the pop-up message that you have available to you. Let's get moving. Now you can see this one is alright, and we are on the way. Okay, nicely done. Now the speed limit in this one here, again, to tell you what it is. The top one is speed limit. Sorry, the top one is how fast you're going, and below that is the actual speed limit. And this is the time it actually should take me to get there. Below that, I'm going to go up a little bit speed, so I'm going to get closer to 15 that I want to. And another train's coming in. Now, it said the speed limit is 15 miles an hour, which I've already known. So they wants me to watch my throttle because they don't want me to go above that. This train here seems like it's way more touchy than what my other trains used to be. I usually pull it back down to 0 and it'll actually give you what you were going for. Okay, now the speed limit should be coming up. We'll be going to 30. When it does, you can accelerate, but do not exceed 30 miles per hour. Okay, we got that. Put my speed down just a little bit. And now I can push up to 30. Okay, we are not stopping at the station, so you can continue, and the permitted speed through the station is 40 miles per hour. All right, there are multiple camera trains, buttons 1, 2, 3, and 4. Basically, it tells you when you on top of the train, helicopter view, inside the train, you can look for left and right and everything else like that. That's what that's telling you. I already know about that. Okay, I got a red signal here. Okay, the speed limit has been reduced ahead. Of course, I see it. It's on 25. So I got to throttle back so I don't exceed 25 miles per hour. Okay, I'm going through track ahead. So we're going to have to stop on the track ahead, and in this profile mark with the Peterborough down fast reverse. Stop your train so that all the vehicles are on top of the orange. So basically I got to get, so you can see down here my train has to be inside of there. Nicely done. So fast reverse. Now, you'll see the timer is going to go across, let it tell you how long I actually have to sit here. Again, I'm trying to relearn this again like from before. Again, it's been a while since I played it. Okay, so now once we click here. Now we are going to change directions, meaning that we've got to make the train go backwards. Now, unfortunately, it looks exactly the same. Okay. Now it's going to show the reverse. Now when I do like this, it would actually take me backwards in the other direction. Again, I got to go through it. Can't exceed 30. Usually happens when it's going to change. Yeah, that's what I thought. It does that when it's going to, it makes you go all the way forward to a point so you can reverse back into the station at a different angle or a different direction. So it does that a lot. But I was on this track previously, and now I'm on this track here. So I'm going to have to stop here. I can check and make sure. Yep. And I must pull into station 3 where I must stop. As I approach, I want to be remain confident at 30 miles and make sure I have plenty of time to stop, which happens a lot. You will blow past the station if you are not being careful, or you'll go too slow. So even though it tells me to brake there, I'm not going to do that. I always come to slow down at least to half just before I hit the station. Then use it because it doesn't tell you to brake all the time. And I'm just, yes. It says at the top end of the platform, move the throttle between the dotted line below that. It makes it once you load 50%. At our current speed, it won't take too long to the train start. So you just don't want it to take too long because you are on a schedule that tells you when you're supposed to be there. Oops, slow down a little bit too much. Come on, I gotta pick up just a bit of speed, but I don't want to pick up too much because I'll blow past the station where I need to stop at. I just gotta wait till the back end of my butt passes that section. Now I am right to where I need to be, and I can just pull to a full stop. Now I have to open the doors. Nicely done. Now I can do it by like pressing this, or I can press T. I'm just going to press T. That will open the doors and people will walk back in. I'm going to go to the helicopter view. And you can see my doors are now open for passengers to get in. I still have a little bit of time before everybody needs to be inside of here. Again, because I forgot that it was Command T. I knew I can open the doors using this way here, but it's been a while, so Command T is way more better. Okay, I'm going to go back inside. Now it's going to prompt me again to make sure I close the doors. Okay, and that's basically showing me the simple controls. So I'm going to bring you a couple of these little series like that, you know, short ones until I get back to being used to it all over again. And then from there, I'll bring back the long ones. So again, this is a little short one that I wanted to bring you just to show you that I do have other games that I like to play and everything else. That this was in the old series that I like to do. So again, this is a training class in simple control tutorial. So that, and again, I want to get back into this again. I like doing the railroad stuff. I mean, it's very peaceful and relaxing, and plus since I lived in New York, it's that we used to have trains come through all the time. I used to be on a train nearly every day, so it's a calming experience since you used to do it on a daily basis. Well, this was a quick one here. This is Warp103 saying warp out, have fun, and we'll catch you on the next one. And again, Happy New Year to all. Hope you have a pleasant day, and we will see you on the next one.